Hello ladies and gents, welcome to the Lyone Car Show for the second time. Behind us is the new Mini Countryman. It looks beautiful, fresh and new and really redesigned. Let's check out in-depth exterior interior details and see the new Mini because their cars are usually full of fun details. So let's go. Here's the new Mini Countryman and it looks, wow, it looks fresh. I love this color combo with this gold details and this kind of, I don't know, olive gray or green color. I'm not really sure what to call this. I'm gonna check the spec, what's it called really, but the car looks bigger. It looks, I don't know, still a Mini, but with a little more square-ish round details. Not completely squarish, but you know, the whole car feels boxy, but then it's oval at the edges. So it really looks nice. Let's come a little bit close and check out the new headlights. So we have this daytime running lights, and we have lens inside and another one for the fog lights. So we have Mini signature in there. I hope you can see that because there's a lot of reflection. So really beautiful looking with this black surrounding. Kind of gives it a sport feeling. And then look at this beautiful color. I'm not sure if this is like a gray tone going towards green shade. And then we have this gold accents. Also have this grille in black. And you can see the bars inside and the radiator. So here's the front radar, and you can see the new Mini badge with this gold matches the car. We can see the 360 camera at the bottom, and we have this gold frame around the cone nose. Little also front lip in this gold matte finish, and then unpainted plastic. You can see the parking sensors. And you can also see the radiator. So big intake here, but there's gonna be rock chips damaging the radiator, so that could cause a damage in the future. So over here, the arches are extending, and you can see all the details here. They're extending. They have also that gold trim there. We can see the alloys also diamond cut gold on black. It looks really stylish. So those are 20-inch. I'm gonna back up here. So it's a car show, people are browsing, but you can see the Countryman looks more powerful, it's bigger, and just stands out on the road, especially in this package. So really looks elegant. I like the bonnet, they've kept that uplifted part, and you have those strikes as well. Now everything is closed, so you can see the car once again, just to show you how beautiful it looks. It's an amazing design. Now we're gonna check the spec later. To check the alloy here, so beautiful looking and stylish. 245/40 R20. We have also big discs in the rear. So these are also kind of aerodynamic as well. So that's cool. And you can see that skirt. So unpainted plastic and that little gold detail there. You can see the gold side mirrors, wide lens camera. There is a little light projecting Mini. Underneath there's a turn signal. You can see the blind spot warning and physical blind spot in the mirror. Now you can see still heads-up display on plexiglass. I think they could have put it on the windshield. And then you can see all the details on the dash. There's a speaker there. And there's a Mini projector, that's what it says there behind the screen. And you can see they've added cloth inside. We're gonna check that later when we come inside. Light and rain sensor, and then we have two cameras. One's wide lens, I think actually both are wide lens for lane assist, and you have those heaters in the winter, and you have of course the Mini signature there, so lots of nice details. A-pillars are in black, piano black. And then we have this matte finish on the gold roof, but it's gold metallic color, and extending with the black aluminium, so piano black aluminium roof racks. We also have the panel roof that's tinted and openable. We have a new discrete shark fin, if we can call it that, or antenna. And let me show you the car here. It's a little bit crowded, so you can see the profile. It looks very sportish, sort of like a minor SUV with this, kind of reminds me of the Fender with those boxes there. That's just my first thought, not comparing two brands. And then you have this flush door handles, keyless entry, but they're classically just push them up. Now we have tinted windows in the rear and this beautiful gold accent the sticker. Look at the rear. And we also have big windows on the back. I know there's a lot of reflection. You can see the heaters there. So let's go to the back. Over here you can see a little regulations fooling. It's sticking out. This plastic cover. So a little spoiler, they open the cargo space. So they're browsing the car, and you can see, I'm going to back up here, you can see the whole car in the frame. So it opens nice and tall, and I gotta say I like it. So, well, it's open now, so let's just check the car. Now I'm gonna close it so we can check the car when it's closed. So backing up, you can see the rear, and wow, look at the rear. It just looks more powerful, and I don't know, it reminds me of another car. I can't put it right, but look at this beautiful new LED taillights. Now we have the Mini, you can see it there. We're gonna do that in a separate review. Mini electric in this case, but they both have this new beautiful redesigned LED taillights with this segments here, so they can form a Union Jack or a different, like a classical style, and it looks so amazing. And they're kind of smoked on the side, so it looks really premium on high level. We have that spoiler extending, finishing with a black trim, and there's a stoplight in your rear wiper, and then Countryman in gold with a new badge, new Mini badge. Looks definitely superb. We have the cat eyes, and then again finishing up with unpainted black and diffuser in gold for style. We also have that LED fog light, LED cold lights for license plate illumination. We have a wide camera with a washer nozzle, and you can press underneath to open up. So once again, opening, and this is fairly tall. I'm a 2 meter tall person, or 6.6 in feet, so you can see this opens nice and tall. You can see the top. That's where you press to open. You can press to close, and this is, I think, maybe lock with delay. Now on the top, it's plain and plastic, no carpeting. You have a emergency triangle, and then you have this top shelf. This is textile, and you have these that can be removed, so if you want to remove the top shelf. Top shelf is in two parts, so this is flat, so you can put a longer umbrella here, so that's practical. And you can see that the seats can be tilted backwards. Now the seats knock down 60-40 or 40-40-20. You have those ISOFIX points there, and then look at this, you have double latches on both ends. On both ends you have this grocery hooks, which is practical. And then on the right side you have a cold light, you have a little cubby there, you have a 12-volt outlet there, and you can unlock the towing hook there, so you have your charger here for your trailer. Release, and then you just it automatically goes inside, you don't have to push it in. So that was nice. And on the left side you have this pocket with the net, so you can put like a first aid or something smaller there. And loading area, this is a plastic cover, and there's like 4 or 5 fingers of height to this from the false floor. Now you can open this, as you can see, like that, and there's extra space here, so you get like 5 and then 4, so 10 fingers of height here, and then 5 to this, so there's 15 of fingers, like almost like maybe 15 centimeters. And over here you can see some electronics, so it's weird they didn't cover this, and you cannot pull this out, so it doesn't go like down in some other cars. And I don't see the latch points. Actually, excuse me, they are here. This light is a bit bright, so you can see those tether points. So there's 6 of them. And let's close this up. So just checking the car from this end, everything is now closed, and it looks definitely beautiful and powerful. Now, as you can see here, recommended run 95, minimum 91 for the French market. We are in France once again. And let's check the back seat. So we have those handles you push up, and then you can see the mini projection from the mirror there. So closing sound is good, but if you're a little harsh, it's loud. So we have double ceilings there, seal extending down, doors don't go all the way down. And then you can see inside they've added a lot of premium materials coming from the BMW iX. So they use this cloth, have big gold handles, nice and big to open. Then this is hard plastic. Wow, even this is hard plastic, that's surprising. So this is even cheaper. So they've added the speaker here, there's a nice design there, and they have the ambient lights underneath. Power windows, I mean it's robust, but it's plasticky. You can turn here to lock from the inside if you have kids, and the doors open fairly wide if you need to put a child seat. So checking here, we have nice carpeting. You can see you can definitely push this up and then slide back and forward the bench. You can see the carpet's there, and then we have this beautiful brown leather with some contrast stitching there. Perforated in the middle, you have those ISOFIX points for the child seat, and well, you can see the seat belt is in the way, and then we have this beautiful detailed Mini here. You can press down here to lower these, and well, honestly trying to figure out how to lower the seat. So if it's not on the top, you have to pull here usually, so it automatically knocks down. So you can see how that looks. Black roof liner, and you can see the cargo space. It's a bit dark. There's an extra seat belt there, 2 of these. They're magnetic. So look at this pattern here on the back. This is also Mini. Something you don't notice at first. So this is the upright position of the seat, so I'll have to use my hand or my elbow to lower it down. So you can see this one's fully tilted, that one's in the upright position. Now let's jump inside. So I haven't been on the front and I haven't really adjusted the seat, but there's plenty of feet room. Look at this, and good knee room. This seat is a bit backwards compared to this one. Now this is all nice leather. This is a plastic shell with some interesting details there, and nice big pockets. Let's hear the closing sound. Solid. Soundproof is okay. There's a loud person speaking on the PA there, but okay, soundproof. And then you can see beautiful design here. You have 2 USB-Cs. You can open or close, I guess, but you can't really direct the air direction, can you? There's a plastic cubby here, and there's, as you can see, ambient lights for the footwell, and the transmission tunnel is wide and fairly tall. So squeezing a third person could be challenging for the feet, but this is comfy. These seats are nice and wide if you're a larger person. And then I love the Mini detail here. So for some reason the lights seem to be off. Let me see here. Well, there are touch lights here, so for some reason they're off. So let me see if I can just open the door. You can see the ambient lights in the doors. Yeah, they lighten up now. And then these change to white lights, but you can see here the Mini symbol there. So if I pull this, so usually it's made so you can put your finger through, or you can just put your fingers in. You can see the armrest, it's, well, it has this adjustable parts that are rubberized, but the bottom is plastic. It's nice and wide, no opening here, but there should be an option here to knock this down so you can put a longer object. You can see how much space is here. So I guess you can, well, this is all the way back, so you can just tilt, but you can slide this seat. You can see that, how that looks, so you can get extra space here in the back for the luggage. So that's practical. So yeah, let me see here, let's close the door. Now the lights go off in a moment, but well, this is a bit stiff. I wanted to return this to the upright position, but let me see here. I can straighten up my back. I am touching because of the panel roof, but for an average person, I think it will be just fine. They always make it okay for the average person. For some reason, this is so stiff, I can't pull it out. Well, doesn't matter. I think it needs to work out a little bit. Some parts in the cars are always stiff. And then voila, look at this. This is the new front end. So the steering wheel is definitely from the BMW with a mini badge. But look at this. They've added this, I think this is an LG screen. Now on the camera you can see this lines passing. It's a refresh rate, but in person you can't. Now let's get on the front. Before we do that, you have handles on all four sides. You have hooks on the rear. You have those lights that won't come on for some reason. It might be disabled there. And you have banner roof. You can see electronic shade there. Now let's get out. Excellent closing sound. So also these doors open very wide. So in Mini you have this square, well not square but like a triangle piece corner there. And then you can see here this textile is switching from this kind of gold or beige tone to this kind of a turquoise green or blue, and gold accents really look beautiful. Oh, wow, look at this Harman Kardon aluminum finish, but in this kind of gold finish. It looks superb. And then okay, they've padded this one. So on the back it's plastic, this one's padded, so it's nice soft touch leather. But let me see here. So this is where it gets hard, but it's covered with leather. So you can lock and unlock here from the inside. You can lock the rear for the kids, all power windows. You can fold them. I don't see a heating option though. And you have nice big pockets. You can open the cargo space from the from the driver position. I'm looking for the tire pressure, but I don't see it. So coming down here, you can see the classical Mini paddles. We're gonna pop the bonnet. I tried to open it. It's actually closed for some reason. You can't open it. Electronic seats, up and down for the seat, and then this is one's for the knee area. And then you have for the top part, and you have the lumbar. Now there is something here, but nothing that's functional. Thought for a moment was something else. And you can see here textile leather. Again, this gray and red stitches, perforated, and beautiful Mini badge there. You have nice big integrated headrest, and steering column is manual. Have those ambient lights there, interesting air vents, and view at the top. Now let's check this out. So there's two USB-Cs and a 12-volt outlet, and then I'm gonna sit inside to check out how point of view looks. So good soundproof, but again, there's a guy speaking there, so he's pretty loud. Not sure if you can hear him, but I can. Now, this is a beautiful point of view. Look at this. It looks amazing, and it's spacious. You have this tall windshield and big windows, so you have a really nice overview through the mirrors and through the inside mirror. Now, point of view is amazing looking. This is such a fine car. Now, I love the new display. I'm a Tesla owner, so I don't feel left out without this one. And now there's a heads-up display here, but I wish kind of it was on the windshield. Just feels slightly, I don't know, cheapened. Like Mini or BMW has cheapened out still on the Mini, and they didn't add it on the windshield. Now checking the steering wheel, it's the one from the BMW iX, and it's a nice smooth leather, has texture under your fingers, but smooth side, and they have really this like tight cloth thing. So it's a 2-spoke steering wheel, but this is acting as a 3-spoke. You have these gold stitches here, black and gold, and you can see here your cruise settings. You have a little light there, on and off, distance, voice calls, or favorites, voice commands, and music, and then I guess for the volume. So also like a little maybe light. You have a beautiful Mini badge. It's also in gold, and you have this gold accents there. Your light controls is here, and your wiper control is here. Now they've put it a driver monitoring system, so it's probably infrared light watching your eyes, scanning them. And you can see here the air vent is really nice, but I can't tell if it's open or closed. Okay, this is closed, I think. I'm not sure if you can see on the camera. And this would be open, if I'm not mistaken. Again, Harman Kardon there. And then you have this, well, hard plastic. But they left a really nice opening and molding. This, also hard plastic, but it's covered with this blue-ish textile. And you have the A-pillars in black. Now you have here ambient lights projected, I think from the side or either from the top. So yeah, definitely not from the top. They're coming from the, here, look at that. They're coming from there. Turn signal by accident. But you can see the turn signals on the screen there. Now checking the screen, it's around the size of a palm. Now we have here some warning with the battery there, but you can see those. I'm gonna come back to the screen. Just look at this. We have here park button. We have a reverse neutral drive, or not sure what L is for. Probably maybe some sort of recuperation, or I don't know, some higher transmission. And then we have here, you can see that start stop engine, so you can turn it on or off. We have the here a button, so you can change the here if you want a personal theme, balanced, vivid green, cure, go kart, or what was it, balance trail. So that's pretty nice, but we're gonna come back to that. And then we have here, well, let me see here. Is this like a minimal display? Oh, we have the classical odometer here. Okay, there's some options here for the car here. If you press, we'll come back to that. You have the cameras. So we have a 360 view around here. You can see the objects, how close are you to them. You can switch to these. So the avatar is a BMW. Yeah, okay, it's not a finished product yet, so this is a demo car. Have the hazards. You can see them only on the screen, not on the side mirrors. Max and rear defrost. And then you have here, you can see that volume has a nice feeling to it. So you can press to mute on, go back and forward to change or skip songs. You have a wireless charger here. This is nice and rubberized. Well, again, a little textile, but everything else is hard plastic. And then, well, this is rubberized. Also a little space for your phone or your passenger phone. 2 cup holders, also rubberized, but this is like this color, and this is black and then gold detail. So no piano black, thank God. And then over here also textile with a mini. Looks nice. This is a little bit different color. So you can pull this up. It's a little storage area. There's a rubber mat you can take out. But what's the point of this? You can't take this out, so I think it would be cool if you can remove this somehow. And then you have this big space there. We have those 2 USB-Cs and 12-volt outlet. This is in black. Maybe they could have used the same color here, but it doesn't matter. And extends, so that's really nice. And now, is it openable? That's the question. So it appears that it doesn't open. I mean, might be doing something wrong. No. Okay, there's definitely some grease underneath. Well, for the slider. So I don't see a opening mechanism whatsoever, and that would be really disappointing. Is there something else like on the sides? No. So it's a big armrest. It's a shame that you can't put something in it. So here also, well, I'm gonna check out, I'm gonna cut in if I miss something. And we have a big glove compartment here, so it's nice and spacious, a bit plasticky though. On the front seats, you have those Isofix, and just the seats are quite comfortable. Bigger bolsters on the top, also not bad on the bottom. And let me show you the headspace here. There's plenty of headspace, and honestly I can go a little bit forward, so there will be plenty of knee room behind me. So there we go. And view on the back is awesome. Big and wide mirror. It kind of follows the frame of the rear with this mirror design. There's some maybe auto dimming features and alarm system here. Emergency call, and you have the lights on or off. There is like a little ambient light. Now you can see the lights are on, and on the back have the passenger airbag information. This is unfortunately not working, but I think the roof is openable because it's in 2 pieces and you have the electronic shade. They added this wide lens camera here, not sure what that's for, and then these should be maybe either alarm system or maybe temperature sensors. You have here mic for Bluetooth calls. You can put your documents here, driver's documents, and over here you can see beauty mirror, warm lights, matching the interior lights or the rest of the interior lights. This is not extending. There's a big area here not covered. So yeah, that looks okay. Now let's focus on this beautiful screen. And again, this is from the LG, and well, you saw here how this looks. These projectors are actually these LEDs or lights, so that makes sense. First, I didn't quite understand that. Okay, let me see here. Where's the home button? There was a home button here that's gone. Let's hear the sound here. Something's playing. Okay. So I did press something on the experience here. So if we press this, so you press, let's get on the first one. That was a go-kart. So it takes the time to get to the theme. Okay, so we have a classical speedometer, odometer, fuel. Let me see here, language. Can I switch this to English? So now it makes more sense. Replace the battery, okay. So let's see once again. So just gonna browse through this. We have the weather, the Wi-Fi, seat comfort. Now the massage is turned on. Climate, and then you have the heated seats, seat belt warnings, and so on. So my moods, those are those. The assistance, live vehicle, interior camera. I wonder, you have to log in, so that makes no sense. For this demonstration, driving settings, driver assistance. Okay, so you can record now like in a Tesla. That's nice. For insurance, assistant view. Okay, there's that. So now I'm not really used to Mini Infotainment, but seems like here you have the navigation. So these are the shortcuts. It's a completely new system. So let me see here, you have the dark theme. It's very responsive, so that's good. You have a faster processor. So let me here see, so that's nice, and you can see Europe here. I'm not sure if the theme is automatic. It looks like it's in a night mode, but yeah, that's nice. And you have the phone calls here. You can resend to the vehicle. Here you have the points of interest. This message is a bit annoying though. You can change the views here. So you have the phone calls here. Over here, you have the climate, which is at the moment off. So you have the heated steering wheel and the heated seats. But again, this might be in demo. Let me see here. Oh, so this swipes to the side, but this is the same menu. Oh, it's sorted into categories. So that's it. Now I wish we can check the head-up display, vehicle. So yeah, you got here, driving door display, cockpit brightness. Oh, head-up display, there it is. So let me just see. You can see it now. So you can control the height. For me, it'd be like this, or excuse me, like this, and then the brightness. But it doesn't show the cluster. So yeah, you can see here and here. Well, it's not showing anything at the moment, so maybe the car needs to be on. I'm gonna wrap it here because this was detail and it's a longer video. Unfortunately, we can't open the bonnet, so we'll wrap it here. I did try to open it and close it. Yeah, let me just switch the lights on. So to show you those, and we're gonna turn on the hazards for you. So there's some other people waiting to browse the car. Yeah, we can see the turn signals, or excuse me, the daytime running lights switch to turn signals or the hazard lights, and you can see the lens there. Now to check the spec of the new Mini Countryman, starting price in France 40,000 euros. So we have the interior John Cooper Works sport package, vintage brown color. This is a smoky green color, and you can see here exterior vibrant silver something. Over here we have the digital key, 360 parking, Park 6 Plus, hi-fi Harman Kardon speakers, hybrid system 48 volt, and so on, digital key. Now over here we have a Countryman Cooper, the actual model, that's not this one, and the new Countryman. So let me just get down like this. So you can see here, previous model had 136 horsepower, the new one has 170 horsepower. That's 25 kilowatts increase, and we have more Newton meters of torque. We have time 0 to 100 improved to 8.3, and cargo volume is 450, and now increased. Now we can see the vehicle has become longer and larger in all aspects. It's just a larger car. So looks really, really nice. I gotta say, the whole theme here and this color combo is definitely stylish, and I personally like it. So you can see, wow, this looks really nice. So there's like an arrow here projected. I really like these details. They really nailed it. So we're gonna wrap it here, and thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next video. I'm gonna review the Mini, and if you want to see more from Lyone Car Show, do subscribe, click the bell to get notified, and stay safe. See you in the next one. Bye.